Now in this new section, we look at the sigma notation. Now the sigma notation may be new to some of you, but it just means this. It just means the sum of. Now, if we have a series of numbers, u1 plus u2 all the way until un, we sometimes don't want to write so many terms. And we sometimes can use the summation or the sigma notation to represent this series of numbers. Now, how do you read this? Now, if I write summation or sigma, r equals to 1 to n, ur. Now, what this means is just this. Now, the number that you see here is called the lower limit. The number that you see here is called the upper limit. So you will substitute in r equals to 1, the lower limit, followed by the next number after the lower limit, which is 2, until you reach the upper limit. Meaning this, you take 1, the lower limit, you sub inside here, you get u1. Then the number after 1 is 2. Then you will take 2 and you sub it inside here, you get u2. And you keep adding until you reach the number n, which is un. So this is how you rewrite a series like this into a very short and simple notation like this. Now let's check if you can understand what I just mentioned about the summation symbol or the sigma symbol. In example 3, you see 3 parts, and then each part wants you to express each of them as a sum of its terms. So let's take a look at part 1. Now part 1 or part A says this: you want to sum r from 1 to 100. So what do? You take 1, the lower limit, you sub inside r, you get 1. Then followed by 2, you sub it inside r, you get 2. Followed by 3, you sub 3 inside r, you get 3. All the way until you reach the upper limit, which is 100. Easy, right? Now let's take a look at B. Now B, you want to sum from 1 to 50 for this 2r minus 1. So you do the same thing. You take 1, you sub inside here, you get 1. Then the number after 1 is 2. You take 2, you sub inside here, you get 3. You take 3, you sub inside here, you get 5. You do it all the way until you sub in 50 to get 99. Okay? Can you try C on your own? C is just, you take 1, you sub in, you get 1 square, followed by you take 2, you sub in, get 2 square, then 3 square, until the last term, 10 square. And if you want, you can simplify this. This is 1 plus 4 plus 9 plus ... until 100. Alright?